Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, please go ahead and subscribe to this channel if you like this video. Check out my other videos too. You can also find me on Instagram. It's the same username as here, eaumilio. So this video is going to be about Giorgio Beverly Hill's signature, the Eau de Toilette. I was scrolling through the Rossmann app on my phone and I saw that this one is on sale. The original price is around 30 euros for 30 ml and it was on sale for around 12 or 13 euros, something like that. So I went to Rossmann and I got it, and I had another 10% off on top of that, so I only paid like 11 euros for it. So yeah, this is going to be just a short first impressions video. So as I already said, I found it on sale, came back home, and I realized that this is the made in Spain version, but it is what it is. This is the one they're selling right now, so what can we do about it, you know? And Super Jacob always says, don't get the made in Spain version, try to find the made in the USA or made in France version, but it is what it is. And I also have a cold, you guys. I've had it for the past 4 days, I would say, and I'm getting better now. And I wasn't able to smell it when I came back home. And my nose is finally getting back to normal now and I can smell it, so that's why I'm filming this late. So let's go ahead and say my quick thoughts, initial thoughts about it. The opening of this one is bombastic. It just hits you in the face. It's this very creamy yet dry tuberose. It's also soapy at the same time. There is also a touch of fruity undertone behind all of that loud white floral thing going on. It's that typical old school type of almost dry tuberose that I'm not really too crazy for. I prefer my white florals very creamy and buttery and almost bubblegummy. Think of Fracas and Truth or Dare by Madonna. That is my type of white floral, the one I really love. But don't get me wrong, I think the opening is really beautiful. It reminds me a lot of Revlon Charlie Red. It's definitely inspired by this one, totally. And then it dries down to this almost resinous type of white floral accord. Also, I forgot to mention that it's pretty much in that same style of white floral as 24 Faubourg by Hermes. It's very similar, but I do prefer 24 Faubourg because there's so much more life to it. I just love that fragrance so much. So that's what I wanted to say, but I forgot to record it. It's fruity, it's ambery, it's kind of sweet, but also you can tell there is this synthetic oak moss in there. That's what's giving it this dry feel to it. I'm smelling it right now. I think it's a great fragrance, but to be honest with you, it's a little flat on me. Maybe it's just the made in Spain version. Maybe the other versions are better. It's a little flat on me, I have to be honest with you, and it's disappearing on my skin. Is that weird? Because people say this is like a very strong fragrance. Not really, to be honest with you. The opening is very strong, but it mellows down a lot in the dry down. I think it's a really beautiful white floral fragrance from the early 80s. You can tell it's very old school. The tuberose, it's a very old school tuberose, and it's not the one I usually go for, as I already said, but I found it really beautiful, even in its current version. I will probably have to find a vintage bottle or a made in France or USA version, because this one is kind of disappointing. Maybe it's because I'm sick and I can't really smell all the facets in it. Maybe that's the reason why. So I'm going to make a proper review on this one if it impresses me, if I'm into it. I'm definitely going to make a proper long in-depth review. That's it for this video, you guys. Please tell me what you think about Giorgio Beverly Hills. Tell me what you think about this particular formulation made in Spain. Do you like it? Do you think it's as strong as the previous versions? Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you again so much for watching, and